The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Listen to me.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd down, Cook. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
To Cook, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Malcolm Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunky yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90! Gone! 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 Gone!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Kentrell Brothers in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Leopard.
They'll set up a throw. This throw caught right around the 6. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And Gold is able to put it through. 2nd, we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Well, for the Minnesota Vikings, despite that loss they had on Monday night in Seattle Week 14, they're still in the playoff picture, but 2 straight losses now have really tightened things up significantly.
Yeah, it's kept other people in the game, hasn't it? The Panthers, the Eagles, Washington, all half a game back, and we thought they were all pretty much done. But these losses by Minnesota have given them hope.
And by the way, not too far back. In fact, just a full game back.
Oh, don't say it.
The Green Bay Packers.
Don't say it. Vikings fans everywhere. The one name they hate hearing, Green Bay Packers. They don't want to hear that at all.
No, I'm sorry, guys. They're still in the mix. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dump down to McKinnon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That's the first catch of the game for Goodwin. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone!
Back to throw now on 1st down. A dump down to McKinnon. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going to look to throw. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Following the interception, Cousins caught on the right side by Treadwell. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Shoot. We're going. Let's go.
Cousins now on 2nd down. He completes it to Treadwell. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
We're going. Let's go. Zebra.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's not allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
4th down, Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete. Great solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. The 3-10 San Francisco 49ers bring their offense back onto the field. They got to their 3rd win of the season last week. Victory over Denver. It was an interesting game for Kyle Shanahan. First game against the Broncos as a head coach. Of course, his dad won 2 Super Bowls with Denver and another as a 49er offensive coordinator.
So a lot of history for Kyle Shanahan wrapped up in one day, wasn't there? But how about the day belonging to his tight end, George Kittle? His first half, exceptional, doesn't begin to even come close to describing it, does it? 210 receiving yards by the half. 4 yards away from the all-time record in game by a tight end set by Shannon Sharpe. And how does he never see the ball in the second half?
I know, that's the thing. Everything happened in the first half, nothing in the second half. By the way, give Nick Mullins some credit, too. He's put together a string of nice starts since taking over for C.J. Beathard.
So we've got quarterback competition for the number 2 spot in 2019 between Mullins and C.J. Beathard.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit. Detroit.
They'll drop to throw. And able to find Garcon. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Set. 319. 319. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Looking to throw. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Gold is able to put it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Bailey now to kick this one away. So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Detroit!
He'll look to throw. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Gun.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jerick McKinnon from 17 yards out. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Gun.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5.